Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about XRP, some breaking news to cover this morning. Happy Thursday, first and foremost to each and every one of you guys. As we are starting off Thursday morning, we are seeing a little bit of red across the board for, the broader market, but some coins, picking up traction and maintaining, the strength that they have seen over the course of the last 24 to 48 hours. You are seeing Caspa picking up traction, Ohm, and XRP up 7.3% right now as we speak. Some big moves happening with XRP exactly as we anticipated in the previous update, but there's some major news to cover. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Looking at the price of XRP currently sitting at almost 77 cents, up 10% in Bitcoin comparative with the market cap at 43.4 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $7.8 billion. Before we get into though, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So we're going to come back to the price. I really want to kind of go over some of the news today to cover. So you guys can see Pennsylvania proposes a bill to establish a state Bitcoin reserve. Here we are, it's starting to happen. The flip the switch event is really taking place, but that's not the most exciting thing. We're going to come back to this specific post, which of course is a rumor at the end of the day, but I really want to kind of go over this right here. That is the breaking news, and this is what a lot of people within the XRP community, and not just within the XRP community, within the crypto industry are actually waiting for, and it's looking like this might actually be close to an end for Gary Gensler. You can see Gary Gensler just delivered what unmistakably sounded like a farewell speech. It has been a great honor to serve, called it again. So let's kind of go over as to what was discussed. So you could see a remarkable SEC staff. So it says it's been a great honor to serve with them doing the people's work and ensuring that our capital markets remain the best in the world. Seems like the end is near and you are starting to see the market picking up traction just based off of this news, especially XRP. Kind of goes back to what I've been discussing in our previous updates. The market doesn't seem to be caring anymore about this SEC case because they know there's a complete shift that's about to take place in the upcoming near future. And now, this is what a lot of people wanted to hear. Of course, Donald Trump has just been in an office for about a few days now, and a lot of people within the crypto industry want this to be happen completely right away, but we need to understand it takes some time, but I think this is on his list for sure. And the likes of Gary Gensler, the people at the SEC already know that this shift is coming because under the Trump administration, I don't think they're going to go with the way Biden administration wanted to do business, and we need more clarity towards cryptocurrency industry, and cryptocurrency industry has not been treated fairly over the last decade, and anyone that has been in the space over the last almost 1 decade can kind of relate as to what I'm really referring to. And me over here, I've seen XRP and the likes of some of these projects go from nothing to where they are now. I've seen this market go from the wild west, what it's kind of referred to as, and I don't even think it's the wild west anymore. I think we're changing and we're starting to go into a complete different phase that we have not seen ever before. But this rumor is flying around here. I'm going to kind of go over this and then I'll bring out the charts. And again, you want to take this specific thing with a grain of salt right now because, of course, we have not, heard a full confirmation about this. But you can see Trump will take a position that American-made crypto is actually money, and it makes no sense, as it says, to tax transactions on buying coffee. No tax on capital gains for XRP, a virtual currency, as originally intended. So again, this is a little bit far-fetched. We still need to kind of wait for confirmations. And, I've been seeing so many comments in relation to, Donald Trump going to be removing capital gain tax off of crypto. I think that's a little bit of a stretch, to be quite frank with you. We need a little bit of more confirmation coming from the president itself rather than, just hearing some articles stating that. And this is complete speculation. So I just want to kind of clear this specific thing up. But if it were to happen, I think this would just be the most bullish thing that could ever happen, for investors specifically speaking. But yeah, let's take a closer look and see what we're looking at in terms of the price itself. So if you're looking at the good old Bitcoin dominance, 60.78% right now, has seen a little bit of a downside for the dominance itself over the course of the last few hours, but still on the verge of breaking towards the upside. If we're looking at Bitcoin, I really want to take a look at it on the hourly time frame to really see if anything happened. So yeah, Bitcoin, it did bounce a little bit to that $91,800, but has pulled back down to the likes of 87,000. So it's ranging a little bit, still having a little bit of a hard time pushing up, but it's totally fine. We can consolidate for a few days before breaking out, and that will be totally fine as well. I do believe that this year, before the year even comes to an end, we have about 48 days left. Absolutely crazy to think about that the year of 2024 is literally very close to be coming to an end. 49 days left until the year comes to an end, and I do expect that we do see Bitcoin touching an all-time high of a six-figure BTC, which again is going to make history. But looking at XRP, I think XRP is not caring about anything right now in terms of Bitcoin dominance being so high, or Bitcoin pricing a little bit of a retracement. It is gaining momentum, and exactly what we spoke about in our yesterday's update. I did say be prepared for this retest at 78 cents for the first time in June, since June, be retested, and it's looking like XRP is wanting to break towards that upside and break out of this range. I'm anticipating a little bit of a rejection at this key resistance, because of course, remember, we have not broken out of this since last year, and of course right now, as of recording this update, XRP's price is actually sitting at a yearly high. We're only about a 3% move for us to actually break out of this range, and if we're able to break out of this range, I am anticipating some real fireworks coming in. And speaking about fireworks, in terms of retail interest, it has changed completely on XRP over the course of the last 1 week. And you're seeing some top analysts, projecting XRP to go absolutely insane this cycle. Again, if someone over here telling you that XRP is going to go to $100 or $50 or even like $20, I want you guys to just completely, think about it from a realistic standpoint. XRP, in order for it to reach the likes of $20, would require an insane market cap, and I just don't see that happening this cycle. But I do believe that XRP will hit an all-time high this cycle, based off of Trump winning. But again, one step at a time. Right now, it's way too early to be talking even about all-time highs. First and foremost, you really want to get into the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level before we can have those conversations. But nonetheless, a great move today for our good old friend XRP, and we're on the verge of making history right now. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, this is not history, but let me repeat, this is going to be historic, because this is the first time since last July that the price is about to break out of this key resistance. So I'll keep you guys covered if we are able to see that breakout. We're bringing you guys an update, and yeah, if you have not subscribed or you're waiting for, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.